Mr. Wish, here's me talking in the other set. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Okay, okay. Okay, I don't know why I started typing. Yeah, 2 minutes, 10 seconds. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mount Pleasant High School, home of the Green Knights, for this afternoon's basketball game featuring the Conrad Red Wolves taking on your Mount Pleasant Green Knights. At this time, we'd ask that everyone please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem, accompanied by the Mount Pleasant High School JROTC Color Guard.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Mount Pleasant High School Green Knights basketball on Super 91.7 WMPH. I'm Maya, and I'm bringing you another Green Knights home game, this time against Conrad High School. Concord has a record of 2-2. Last week they lost against Christiana and Archmere, but the boys won against Seaford and Newark. Last week our boys won against ECHS with a score of 70-25. Now, some of our strengths and weaknesses include that our boys have been playing together for years. I remember them playing since I was a sophomore. They know each other like the back of their hand. They're practically best friends. They know each other inside and out. I don't know if Conrad's going to have that same advantage that we have. What I'm really looking forward to in this game is some of our returning players. We have Famir Ali, Ishad Butler, Nathan Patton, and Charles Russell, who, like I've said, been playing 10th grade. And they're returning, so, you know, they have the maturity, they have the friendship involved. And we have some new players, Elijah Cobb, Gavin Banks, Samaj Grayson. They played both the JV game and they're on the varsity team also as well. And as I look out into the crowd, I see the famously infamous Kayvon Kramer. I think everybody was looking for him to return this year. Unfortunately, he got injured. If you guys remember, freshman and sophomore year, Kayvon was a star player on the team, and everyone thought this was going to be his comeback year. But unfortunately, that injury last year is still affecting him this year. So hopefully we'll see him sometime soon, maybe. Right now, we have our athletic director, Mr. Keith Neff, making introductions.
Starting Mount Pleasant Green Knights.
All right, they're introducing the starters. Great.
Starting at guard, senior number 0, Famir Ali.
Starting guard number senior, Famir Ali. He's one of the star players. He's always been since he came here. He actually came here from Sally's in 10th grade. He came from Sally's just to play basketball for Mount.
Number 1, Moses Alodogwe.
Then we have junior Moses Aligwe. I don't think he's ever played before, not to my knowledge. I'm pretty sure this is his first year, but he's an athletic kid, so good stuff.
And your senior forward, number 5, Ishad Butcher.
Senior. Oh, I did not know Ishad was a senior. Apparently Ishad's a senior. Great kid. Like I said, he's been playing since our sophomore year.
And your sophomore
definitely has talent, great talent.
Number 12, Samaj.
Number 12, I believe Samaj is a 10th grader. Wow, the kid's got some height. Yeah, he's a starting forward this year. I've seen him play before. He played on JV before, and he is great. He uses his height and his strength to his advantage. And then we got my man Charles Russell. Everybody loves Charles. Tall kid, has great talent. Seen him play forever.
Your officials for today's
All right, we're bringing out our Green Knights cheerleaders with their green, white, and black uniforms. Silver pom-poms looking great.
And Anthony Horton.
Then as I look over, we can also see the Conrad cheerleaders, the Red Wolves, red, gray, and white. Of course, they have nothing on us, but you know, I'll give them their props. I'll let them have it.
We do ask that all fans.
Oh, here comes tip-off. They're stomping on the bleachers, guys. We're ready to get started. Wow, they had Chick-fil-A. That doesn't matter because we have pizza and we're still better. Mr. Wishingrad, guys, says he was drooling over the cheerleaders Chick-fil-A because, you know, he just loves a good chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A. That's Mr. Wishingrad for you guys.
Please do not use profanity and remember to cheer positively for your team.
He just loves him some Chick-fil-A.
We thank you for your cooperation and hope you enjoy this afternoon.
The crowd is very rowdy, surprisingly.
Let's play some basketball.
I didn't think for one of our first few games the crowd would be so rowdy, but I should have known from my sophomore year and last year the energy was not going to die down. You can hear our cheerleaders in the background starting their jump-off cheer. All right, so we have Charles Russell and number 2, Jeffrey Tuwitz Montero. Charles passes it over to Famir Ali. Looks like he's going to take the first shot. Passes it over to number 1, Moses. Moses going in. Famir Ali shoots the first three-pointer for the Green Knights. playing a good game so far. Conrad's ball. They might be going in. Conrad's ball. Our guys are guarding them heavy. Looks like they just can't get through. We just can't get through to Conrad. Conrad, number 23, Thomas Wonder, with his first free throw. That makes the score 2-1. Brings us to a tie, 2-2. Mount's ball, number 1, Moses has the ball. He's looking for open, throws it over to Famir. Jets it over to number 12, Samaj Grayson. Back to number 1. He's looking for someone open. Conrad is guarding him very heavy. Ali's ball is going up and he misses. That's blocked by number 5, Che Jackson. Conrad. Conrad's ball, number 3, Kyle Walker. He's looking to throw it in. Looks like he might throw it into number 5, Shea Jackson. Ball is stolen from Conrad by number 0, Famir Ali. He's working his way up the court. Looks like he's going in for that three-pointer, and he makes it. That brings the score to 5-2 in the first quarter. We have 6 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Right, Mount's ball. Famir Ali steals it from number 2, Conrad. Players going in for that second three-pointer, and he misses right off the rim.
Yo, what's up,
Over
everybody?
to Conrad. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Yo, what's up, everybody? You guys already know who it is. It's Tristan, and I'm here with Maya, right?
Yep.
Well, nice to meet you.
You too.
I'm here for the rest of the game, Cohen versus Conrad. So far, we're not. Oh, we are winning. I read that wrong.
You know we're winning. We're Mount, dude.
Facts.
23, Jair Nichols Perdomo.
Sadly, it went in.
You can hear our cheerleaders in the background doing their famous rebound cheer. Perdomo's ball. For those of you who are just tuning in, make sure you listen to us on 91.7 FM. Go to WMPH.net. Listen to us on the Simple Radio app or MPHTV.net. Those are 4 ways you can catch the game.
Right now, Moses is number 1 with the ball, moving up into the paint. Passes to number 3.
Number 3, Nathan Patton makes it with that three-pointer. That brings the score 8-4. We have a little over 5 minutes left in the first half of the game.
Conrad with the ball, passing it around here, puts up for 2 and makes the shot. Moses, number 1, moving up the court for Mount, passes it, puts it up.
5, shot Butcher goes in for that three-pointer, misses. Conrad's ball, number 3 passes it over to number 12. Make that layup. That brings the score 8-8.
Mount working their way up the court. Moses calling a play here. Trying to figure themselves out as they're just standing around. Passes it to Famir Ali. Passes it again. Passes it again. Puts up for 3 and does not make the shot. Conrad gets the rebound and it goes out of bounds. Conrad throwing in here. Working around the outside. Passing the ball around. As Mount gets the intercepted pass from Ali, moves up the court, passes it, and gets a layup for 2. Conrad moving around. And it was out of bounds on Conrad, and it is now Mount Pleasant's ball.
Mount's ball, number 1, Moses Ilodigwe. Ah, you learn something new every day. Ilodigwe passes it over to Fali. He's looking for an open. I think he's going to go in. Oh, passes it over to Butler. Makes that 3-pointer. Score 13-8. 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter of the game. This is Mount Pleasant Green Knights versus Conrad High School's Red Wolves. You're listening to Super 91.7 FM.
Conrad moving around the outside. Vermeer with the steal, but Conrad gets the ball back. Puts up for 3, doesn't make the shot. Vermeer gets the ball passed to him at the end of the court, moving around. Goes into the paint, does not take a shot. Passes it to number 12. Puts up for 2 and doesn't make it.
We're also up and live on our YouTube channel, MPH TV. Don't forget, you can also get the Simple Radio app. Go to WMPH.net and MPHTV.net if you can't listen to 91.7 FM. Have plenty of other ways for you guys to tune in and listen.
Very true. So if you're not listening, what's your excuse?
No excuse.
None. Conrad moving up, passing the ball around. Working around the outside. Puts up for 3 and makes the shot.
Conrad makes that 3-pointer. Brings the score 13-11. 3 minutes left in the first quarter.
Nakai, number 4 for Green Knights, moving up the court. Passes it to Famir Ali. Passes it to number 5. I don't know number 5's name. Passes it back to Nakai. Passes it to Famir.
Famir's going to go in. He's going to go up. And just misses the net, touches rim and bounces back off. Nathan Patton, number 3. Gives us a 2-pointer, score now 15-11. Conrad's ball, number 3, Kyle Walker working his way up the court, passes it to 2. Jeffrey Tuitez looking for an opening, and the ball is stolen by number 4, Makai.
Makai, that's the guy. And rebounded if he misses. And then Conrad gets the ball off the rebound.
Back to Walker, working his way up the court. Walker misses that 3-pointer, bounces off the rim.
Conrad and Mount fighting for the ball, and Conrad gets it, passes it to number 2, goes up for 2 points, and makes it.
This is a close game.
It is.
Only in the first quarter. Yeah, we have about 2 minutes left, and the score is 15-13.
Not anymore after number 5 made a 3 from Mount Pleasant.
Number 5 is Ishad Butler. That's number 5's name.
Ishad Butler.
Yes.
So now I know that. I know everybody but him.
Yes. You start to identify these guys by the shape of their calves. After you do it for so long, I know these dudes by their leg muscles.
I know by their face.
Well, yeah, like a normal person.
And I could look at Famir's shooting stance and know that's him. Mount Pleasant, Famir Ali moving up the court, shoots for 3, doesn't make the shot, it just misses. As Conrad moves up the court with a long pass here.
Passes it to Shea Jackson, number 5.
As Nakai gets a steal from Mount, but then loses control of the ball and gives it back to Conrad. Nakai goes for another steal and gets the steal, and then saves the ball.
Famir steals the ball, throws it into Makai, working his way up the court.
And there's a call. I think it is a foul.
Yep, definitely a foul. Listeners, don't forget that you can hear our call of the game, 91.7 FM, and we have a YouTube channel, MPH TV. So, just go on YouTube, MPH TV, look it up. There's also MPH.net, MPHTV.net, sorry, and then the Simple Radio app for you to tune in.
So, if you're bored and, just don't want to listen, you can watch. It's simple.
All right, that looks like Kyle Walker. That is Kyle Walker. Throws it into Jackson.
Conrad passing around.
Over to Tuitz.
Puts it up for 2.
18-17. Less than a minute left in the first quarter of the game. If you're just tuning in, listening to Green Knights Varsity basketball, 91.7 FM. This is a boys game. We're going against Conrad. I'm Maya here with Tristan, and this game is lit, as the kids would say.
As the kids would say?
As the kids would say, yeah.
Aren't you?
I'm not a kid anymore.
Oh, you're not a kid anymore?
No. I'm a grown-up. Man, I swear cheerleaders get louder every year.
Maybe.
They definitely do. I'm gonna need to invest in some earmuffs or ear plugger
Same.
thingies.
I don't like loudness. I like music.
You like the music?
Yes,
yeah.
I like music.
Yeah.
I always have earbuds on me all the time. But Conrad passing in here with 15.1 seconds left here in the first. Scores 18 Mount to 17 Conrad. Close game so far. Passing around.
Into the first quarter. Mount Pleasant Green Knights versus Conrad Red Wolves. The score is 17-18. Very close game. We're just now entering the second quarter. I'm Maya here with Tristan for all of you who are just tuning in.
Is this your first game that you called?
No, I've been calling games since my 10th grade year. Well, I'm a senior now, so I called them the majority of my sophomore year. I called almost every game. Stop junior year. I guess I thought I was too good to call basketball games.
I did a lot of games last year.
What grade are you in now?
I'm supposed to be in 10th.
Things happen. I understand, honey.
Yeah, I missed a lot of days of school.
Listen, it happens to the best of us. Now, don't do that when you're a senior. Don't fool me. Get senioritis and never come to school. Because that's tragic.
Well, that's awful loud.
That's extremely loud. My poor earbuds.
Maybe we should ask Mr. Wish for some, like, earbuds. Like, put in your ears.
Yeah, you know, yeah, maybe I'll just stuff a jersey or a sock or something in my ear.
Maybe.
Seems a little more, you know, budget friendly.
Kicking off in the second quarter here.
All right. Starting up the second quarter.
Conrad passing it in.
That's that Kyle Walker we keep talking about. Kid just doesn't stop.
Famir Ali tries to save the ball but cannot get it because after he stole it from Kyle Walker. Right, that was Kyle Walker, right?
That was Kyle Walker, yeah.
Okay. Tries to steal it from Kyle Walker and tries to save it but can't.
Snap over to Walker, yeah. Walker doesn't get a rest.
No, he's like the star of Conrad.
Yeah, you could say that, yeah.
And there's a steal.
Throw the ball right into the audience. Wow, somebody's mom caught that.
Yeah. Hopefully she was not hurt by the ball.
I hope so.
Like at the Yankees game where the person got hit with the ball.
Yikes.
Hopefully it's something like that.
Wasn't that little girl?
Yes.
Oh.
She was hospitalized.
All right, Conrad's ball. Number 15, Ryan Murphy.
That's my last name.
This is your last game.
My last name.
Oh, Murphy?
Yeah.
Is that your brother?
Huh?
Are you a spy?
No.
Are you secretly on Conrad's side?
No, I don't like Conrad.
Oh. Okay, Tristan, I got to keep my eye on you, buddy.
See, I play sports for Mount, so why would I be on Conrad's team?
Why not?
Why?
That's something a spy would say.
But anyway, Green Knight's working around the outside, moving into the paint. Puts up for two, and it's good. Passing in here for Mir Ali with the ball outside of the three range. Trying to lose Kyle. Passes it to number 5, who passes it to Makai. Who goes into the paint and passes it.
Makai passed that over to Grayson. Winning first shot and he missed. The score is still 18-17. Mount Pleasant in the lead. 7 minutes left in the second quarter of the game.
Almost 6 minutes, but you know.
Oh, ooh, excuse me, almost 6. Ooh.
Now it is 6.
All right, here goes Walker once again.
I don't think his coach is going to take him out of this game.
Nah, he's a force to be reckoned with. They're going to leave him in as long as they can. Woo!
And it's out of bounds on Conrad here because Kyle Walker couldn't get a control on the ball. But that's good for us.
That's great for us. Too bad it hit one of our players in the bleachers.
I think he caught it.
I hope so, but you know, it's Elijah, so.
Oh, yeah.
You never know with that kid.
He is kind of slow.
Oh.
You're welcome. When cheerleaders have problems.
Cheerleaders, yes. We've forgotten calls. All right, Conrad's ball, number 15, Ryan Murphy. Ball stolen by Mackay. Looking for an opening.
Rebounded.
21 is on him. Jair Nichols-Perdomo is on the guy. You can't get a break.
Guys.
Guarding heavy.
Mackay for 2 and almost makes it, but just misses.
Pass over to Ali.
Losing his defenders easily. Puts up for 2 and does not make the shot. But then, who's number 30? Oh, that's Jadon. I didn't see his face. Jadon puts up for 2. That's Jadon Barnes. He lives in my neighborhood. I play ball with him.
Man, these cheerleaders. Ooh,
I play basketball with a lot of the guys on the team.
Really?
Yeah. I got Quentin Turner, DeAndre Saunders, Jadon Barnes. But anyway, working around the outside, Mount passes to number 5, passes it back to 12, passes it to Famir. Signaling for a play as Jadon goes around the outside. Famir working off his defender here. Goes in for 2. And
bounces right back off the rim. So close, so close.
That's been happening a lot today with Famir. He's been hitting a lot of rim.
He's a good guy. He's a great player, you know. He's got it.
But you know he's ambidextrous.
He is.
He is.
He's ambidextrous.
I learned that a couple of games ago when I saw him shoot with his left and his right.
Interesting.
Yeah. That's why he kind of shoots with his hands like this instead of like this. It's pretty cool.
Never knew that.
It's out of bounds here. I believe that was on Conrad, but it might be on the Green Knights for trying to stop the ball from going out. Hopefully it is Green Knights because, nobody really likes Conrad except the kids of Conrad.
For our listeners who regularly tune in for NPR News at this time, you're listening to a Mount Pleasant High School boys basketball game. This time we're playing against Conrad. Score is 19-17, Mount in the lead, of course. A little under 6 minutes left in the second quarter of the game. I'm Maya here with Tristan. And make sure if you can always listen on 91.7 FM. You go to WMPH.net, use the Simple Radio app, or MPHTV.net.
And as Conrad puts up for 2 and gets the rebound, and then puts up for 3 and sadly makes it, which brings the score to the Green Knights 19, Conrad 20. And if you're listening, shout out to y'all because you guys are the smart ones listening to the best radio station where you can only hear Green Knight sports like basketball for girls and boys, and sometimes, baseball.
We do it all. We do it all.
Football,
Samaj over to Patton. Goes in for that three-pointer, bounces off rim.
And Samaj tries to get the ball but can't get it, and it goes out of bounds.
Samaj really knocked Murphy over pretty hard.
He'll be all right. He can handle it.
He's running it off. That's good. Right, Conrad's ball.
DeAndre Saunders sticking number 21
over to
Conrad.
Tuitz. Tuitz over to Walker. Looks like Walker's going in for that three-pointer, bounces off rim, and Mount steals the ball. Right, number 2 passes it over to Ishad Butler. He's looking for that three-pointer.
Famir gets the rebound and does not able to put it back up. But if you look around, you know how their faces are turning red?
Yes.
Soon we're going to tire them out, and then Red Bulls are going to be turned into Blue Bulls because they're out of breath.
Oh. I like that. So will that make purple? Or am I thinking too hard?
Huh?
I'm thinking too hard?
I don't know. Maybe purple, blue, same thing.
Purple's a nice color.
Very true.
Too bad green and white are better.
But Conrad with the ball here. Stolen by DeAndre Saunders. Passes up to number 5, who goes up for 2. And knees a Conrad person in the chest and still gets the point, which brings score Green Knights 21 to Conrad Wolves 20. 2 foul shots on the Green Knight side, and it goes, oh no, that was 1 shot, my bad.
Conrad number 5, Shea Jackson looking to throw it in. Stolen by Walker. And then number 3 on our side, Nathan Patton. Woo, they're just stealing it back and forth.
That's good defense.
It's like they're playing seesaw. I can't even, they're playing faster than I can talk.
Sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why I'm asking you, do you know that?
I don't know if you were listening, but listen, the last game I called against the Hornets, you hear the joke about Mr. Simmons?
I did not.
Did not. But I'll tell that's another time.
Yeah.
As Conrad is moving around the court. The attempted steal by Green Knights did not work, and Conrad puts up for 2 and does not make it, and the rebound is gotten by Nakai. Nakai throws it up to Famir Ali, who goes in the paint. Doesn't put up, gives it to Nakai, who puts up for 3 and does not make it. Just barely misses, as it is Conrad's ball here.
3.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Mount Pleasant Green Knights versus Conrad Red Wolves. The score is 22-20. Mount Pleasant in the lead, of course, of course. You're listening to 91.7 FM. If you can't hear us on the radio, make sure to tune in at WMPH.net, Simple Radio app, or MPHTV.net. We have plenty of ways for you guys to tune in. Back to the game.
Plenty, and if you can't find a way, that's almost impossible.
It's literally impossible to not listen to us.
You can listen on your phone, your car, your CV radio. You can listen to a radio.
You can listen on your microwave, probably.
If you hook it up to.
Yeah,
you can even go into your grandma's shed and get her stereo from the 1970s and listen on that.
Yeah, yep, correct, exactly.
You know, everybody has radios. But Nakai puts up for 2 and makes the shot for Green Knights, who brings the score 24-20. It's hard to see around these bars.
It is hard to see, and I have glasses on. I'm still blind.
I have contacts, so I'm kind of blind too. As Mr.
Jeremy
Simmons
Walker
stands in the way here.
All right.
Number 2.
Passes it over to Tuitz.
Travel, I think.
I believe that was a travel.
It was.
Which is great. Cheerleaders are loving it. Looks like Nakai and 21, Jamar Harris. Looks like they have I think they know each other. They were just talking. Maybe they went to the same middle school or something.
I have no idea. I've never seen Jamar
That's the thing
Harris
about
Delaware.
Delaware. So small, everybody knows everybody.
I mean, I know everybody on the team, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
I mean, who doesn't though? They're stars of the school. they're the guys. They're fun to play ball with.
They're fun to do
a lot of things with.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you play basketball with them, you have to expect to be beat because they're on the team.
Because they're great.
Yes.
They're all great players. I have nothing negative to say about any of them.
As Samaj gets the rebound after the foul shot is missed by Conrad, passes it over to Nakai, who shoots for 3. It's a little overshot, and Conrad gets the rebound. Passing it around here, and it's almost out of bounds, but it's saved by Conrad. And there's a call here, and I believe it is about to be Green Knight's ball. I didn't see exactly what happened.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Tuitz.
All I saw was Samaj on the floor. So.
Yeah, I think Tuitz knocked him over.
Maybe, but Samaj is a good big dude. He can handle it.
Samaj can handle it. He's made a brick.
Maybe, I don't know. Is that possible?
It's a human cinder block.
Isn't that the guy from the Fantastic Four?
I guess. All right, Patton passes it over to Famir Ali. Over to number 2 on our side.
DeAndre Saunders.
Well,
Andre. I don't know why I said DeAndre. It's Andre. I said that wrong. That was my fault. Famir Ali taking defense here in the backcourt. Passing it around, trying to lose Famir. As Dre gets along. The ball is saved. And Dre goes up.
I saw the light. That ball was pretty close.
All right, it was on my side. He would have been fine. I would have been the one hurt. Luckily, it didn't come over here, and Famir got the save. But right now the score is 26-21 with Green Knights in the lead, and there's 2 minutes here in the second quarter. Green Knights are in the lead. What do you think is going to happen the rest of the game since it's been this close?
Oh, I don't know. I don't want to say anything and jinx it, but I'll say this. Our boys are going to play the best they know how, just like they always do.
Possibly.
And I'll leave it at that.
Possibly.
I will leave it at that.
Look at Mr. Simmons taking pictures.
Look at that squad.
He was over here taking pictures of us.
I know. I didn't even do my makeup today. It's so disrespectful.
I wonder if he's a good photographer. Mr. Simmons.
He's ignoring us.
Are the pictures good at least? Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, I would expect them to be good. He's the audio and video engineering teacher.
He does a great job on his pictures.
He does do a great job. I had his class last year. Tell me how to Photoshop.
Everyone just tuning in, make sure you listen to our home games on 91.7 FM, WMPH.net, Simple Radio, which is an app, MPHTV.net. Right now we have a Mount Pleasant boys home game playing against Conrad, and we are doing great. It's Maya here with Tristan. We're bringing you another game.
And at halftime, be prepared for the GKIs. Brand new ones coming at you guys.
Oh, we have new GKIs.
New GKIs.
GKIs.
I'm actually going to be making one soon.
Okay.
As
All right,
Conrad goes up and misses.
To it's Montero. Goes in for that two-pointer, makes the score 26-23.
He got it off the rebound, which is actually a pretty good move. Moses passing around here. Andre gets the ball. Passes it to Famir, who is almost stolen, but he gets control of it.
Quickly recovered from that.
Famir puts up and misses just barely. It still misses, and it is out of bounds on Conrad. What I've noticed about Conrad is the people that are playing right now, they're tired and exhausted looking, and they still got all those players on the bench, and they're not doing any subs.
Yeah, they have a lot of players on the bench. Their endurance just as good as our endurance is. And Walker's been playing the whole game by himself.
Pretty much. He puts up for two and misses. Almost out of bounds. As number 12, I'm sorry.
12, Jeremy Coleman.
12. Jeremy Coleman.
He's a good kid too. Heard a lot about him. Over to Shea Jackson. Yeah, he's good. You don't want to mess with him.
I wonder what it would be like if these guys were to all play one-on-one versus each other.
Ooh. I don't want to see that.
Puts up for three by Conrad and misses. As Moses gets the rebound and moves his way up court, passes it. Passes again to Samaj, and Samaj goes up for two and makes the shot and forces the foul. So now he gets to shoot. Hopefully he gets to shoot. He's walking back up. He does not get to shoot.
Tragic.
There, loss of points for us. If you all are just tuning in, you guys are listening to Green Knight Sports. We air all home games, boys and girls. Right now we're calling a boys basketball game. There's 30 seconds left in the second quarter. It is 26-23 with Green Knights in the lead. And Andre gets the ball, passes it to Famir Ali, goes up, passes it to Samaj, and Samaj puts up for two and makes the shot. With 20 seconds left in the second quarter.
Scores 28-23.
I like 28. A lot more than 23.
Yes.
So let's keep it up.
Great number. It's my lucky number.
It's your lucky number?
No, I'm lying.
My lucky number is 29.
Need one more point.
One more, and Samaj is going to get it right here. Boom,
You better get it.
Told you, 29. That's the number. It's the best number. It's the best number of them all. Conrad passing in here. Famir coming back to try to get the ball back. He passes it to number 12. That's Murphy, right?
That's
12?
Murphy.
That is
yes.
Murphy.
Number 12, that's Coleman. Number 12 is Coleman.
Coleman. Oh, well, you said that was Murphy, so.
Listen, it's been a long day.
It has. I'm tired as well.
23, Thomas Wonder. Goes up for that two, making the score 29-25. 1 second left.
And the ball is out of bounds, so as soon as it gets in, Conrad better make a move, because if not, then 1.9 seconds left here. That's about enough time to pass the ball in and get a quick shot out.
Oh, we got a little break. Okay. I hope you guys are ready to hear some GKI soon. They're coming up any second now.
Any second.
Any second.
Literally.
Literally any second, yeah.
Maybe more than a second.
Yeah.
Soon. Passes in and shoots and doesn't make the shot. That's the end of the second quarter here. It is now halftime. Green Knights 29 and the Red Wolves of Conrad have 25 here. There's 10 minutes left for halftime, and we'll see you guys at the third quarter.
It's 10 a.m. Sunday morning. You have two choices. Option 1, focus on driving. Option 2, turn to look at the cutest dog you've ever seen, and oh my gosh, the dog is wearing doggy goggles. I repeat, the dog is wearing doggy goggles. But while you're busy trying to get a picture with your phone, your eyes are on Fido instead of the road. You didn't see the light turn yellow, and you definitely didn't see it turn red.
Keep your eyes on the road, not on your phone. Stay alert, arrive alive.
Here it is. Here at MPHS, our new acting principal, Miss Lacey.